Cowboy fans and YouTubers? Is that VA Dallas Cowboy fan coming back at you? Sorry it's bright as all get out, but for once, we have some incredible weather. The sun is shining and it's not cold. It's actually pretty warm. But I want to start this video off with a somber note. The news coming out in the last hour that Tiger Woods was in a car crash this morning in California. They had to use the jaws of life to get him out of the car, and he is in a hospital receiving surgery. I think his injuries are to his legs currently, but no other word is out. The surgery and everything on his legs was information given by his publicist, manager. So prayers to Tiger Woods. He was already recovering from a back surgery, so him coming back to the golf course at any point soon was already in doubt, and now with this it's going to be even more in doubt. But the people who are online that be watching the news footage of this stuff and they just typing out all sorts of silly shit, that's annoying as hell. It really is. It's disrespectful, and unfortunately it won't stop. There are just stupid people in the world, and if you're one of them and you're cussing me back, then you're probably one of them. But to go on and be typing that he's dead, or stupid shit about all his problems or other stuff going on, and taking this opportunity to just say stupid stuff, that's just not right. But I wanted to get that somber note out first so we can get on with the news of the day. Of course, we're already hearing this morning that Dak's representatives and the Cowboys have talked, not negotiations now. Now, they don't want to officially say it was a negotiation or nothing like that, but they have talked, which means that currently the Cowboys have that 2-week window to franchise tag him. And as we've come to know, the Cowboys don't do anything on time or in a timely manner. So we're probably looking at this dragging out until the March 9th deadline to cap him, or tag him, if it's going to come to that. The thing about that is that they don't have money. According to Mike Fisher, they only have around $14 million right now. So even if you tag him, which might be one of the options, you don't have the cash to tag him. So it'd behoove you to get a deal done. But as we know, the Cowboys don't listen to fans or anybody. They take their sweet butt time doing whatever they want to do. So essentially, today is just the start of another months-long negotiating bid in and out of the media between these two camps for anything to get done. Stephen A., Drew Pearson, pretty much anybody where the platform says that if Dak gets tagged this year, it's over. He's gone. He's not coming back to the Cowboys after that. Why would you? It wouldn't make any sense. Mike Fisher says that he had talked to one of Dak's friends and was going to bring up the fact about the endorsements and all that if he wasn't Cowboys quarterback, he wouldn't be getting Pepsi and yogurts and Beats by Dre and shoes and all that, because Josh Allen can play pretty good as well as you. And he's not getting all these endorsements. So, his buddy just wanted to throw that at him. But you know what? I saw that. I hear that. I understand that. Yes, he gets endorsements. And, everybody keeps saying that's how he can make up for some of that money that he doesn't get in a contract. But what's the one thing that the Buffalo Bills are doing that the Cowboys are not? Winning. There's your big difference. They may not have a quarterback who's a big name and getting endorsements and on TV and every other commercial, but they are winning where it counts. That's the difference. They're not flashy. They don't need to be on TV and have their owners be outspoken and all that. This is why Cole Beasley and Stephon Diggs like it in Buffalo. They really like the organization because they're about winning. They are in championship games. They are competing against the best in the NFL and winning. What are the Cowboys doing? Yeah. So it doesn't matter if you talk to Dak about endorsements or any of that. That's side hustle stuff. That's not going to get somebody to sign on the dotted line when the team is not winning. So let's just put the kibosh on that right now, because it don't matter what the Cowboys say about taking a discount and, oh, we can just get a defense or whatever these Dak haters want to say they can do with the money they don't pay him. If the team ain't winning, you're just wasting time and money. That's essentially all you're doing. You're not winning anything. So I just wanted to point that out. Next up, according to Jane Slater, she has said that Tyron Smith has been seen frequently at the gym, and La'el Collins is working out with his off-season position coach. So both of our tackles, after surgeries, are rehabbing and working out, knowing they got to get back to full strength for this upcoming season, because it's time. It's time, and they know it. It's time to put our money where our mouth is and make something of this team. And they've heard it. They've heard it. All that time they were out saying how bad the offensive line was and how bad the team was because of it. They hear that. And they're ready to come back with a vengeance to try and get this line decent enough to give Dak protection if he comes back, or Zeke Elliott some yards, you know? And if you got your tackles set, you got Zach Martin coming back, you got either Joe Looney, who might come back, or Tyler Biadasz at center, or even Connor Williams or Connor McGovern. They can fight it out for center as well. And you got your left guard, whomever that may be. Your starting offensive line is back to being set, barring injury. So that's already starting out the season right. Now, if you lock down your quarterback, now we could talk about this defense, and we can go on from there. But everything's going to start with your quarterback. Plain and simple. So that's all I wanted to talk about today. Our left and right tackles are hitting the bricks. They're out here doing what they got to do to get themselves in shape and ready for next season. The Dak team, between the Cowboys and his representatives, have talked, if not outright negotiated anything. That's a start. And I think she also mentioned that the talks have actually been, a little further along than before, because they've already had these talks for the last couple seasons. So it's not hard to get back on track to what they've already tried and just further it along. So a couple good signs. We'll have to see what happens as the time goes on towards the franchise deadline and the draft, because that'll be the next point right there if he does get a tag. All right. And prayers out to Tiger Woods. I hope y'all take care. Stay safe out there. And if anything else comes up, we'll talk about it. Till then, VA Dallas Cowboy fan, out.